Hello guys and welcome back to another video on the Football Overseas YouTube channel. Today we are bringing you some more Serie A predictions, back with another game week, and we've got some interesting games coming up this weekend. So before we get into it, if you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. It really does mean a lot. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So yeah, we're just gonna jump straight into it, starting out with the first game, which is Hellas Verona taking on Inter Milan. Now, Hellas Verona last month, they lost 3-1 away to Fiorentina, who are a good side. Inter, of course, drew 1-1 at home with Napoli. That was a good game from last weekend. Inter, of course, in a title race at the moment. I think they should be able to go to Hellas Verona and get a pretty convincing win here. I'm going to say 3-1 to Inter Milan. Next, we move to the other side of Milan. AC Milan taking on Juventus. Now, AC Milan haven't had as good a season so far as their local rivals have. Last month it was a 3-3 draw, which Cagliari, bit disappointing for AC there. Whereas Juve, they won their Turin derby 2-0 against Torino. So they'll be confident going into this one. I think that will just get them over the line this one. I'm going to say a massive 2-1 win to Juve in this one. Next up, we go to Parma, going up against Atalanta. Now, Parma, they beat Venezia 2-1 away last weekend. Atalanta beat Udinese 2-1 at home. Atalanta are also in the title race at the moment. There's so many teams in the title race in Serie A. It's looking very exciting. But yeah, I reckon Atalanta go here. I think it'll be close, but I think Atalanta go here and get a narrow win. I'm going to say 1-0 to Atalanta in this one. Next is Genoa going up against Cagliari, and now, so we just previously mentioned, Cagliari got a decent 3-0 draw against AC Milan at home. Genoa drew 1-1 at home to Como last weekend. I can't see much separation these two sides, to be fair, so I think it's going to be, unfortunately, be goalless, and I'm going to predict a 0-0 draw. I just can't see many goals happening in that game, but I'd love to be proved wrong there. I'm going to go 0-0. Next is Como going against Fiorentina. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. Of course, Como got that draw away to Genoa. Fiorentina got a win at home to Hellas Verona. Fiorentina, another team in the title race at the moment. They're doing well, they're cooking, and I think they're pretty too strong for this Como side, so I'm going to go for a 2-0 away win to Fiorentina. And next, we move to Torino going against Monza. Now, Torino suffered heartbreak in the Turin derby, losing 2-0 away to Juventus. Monza are also struggling really quite badly this season. They lost 1-0 home to Lazio last time out. I think Torino go back to winning ways here. I think it'd be another 1-0 defeat to Monza, 1-0 Torino in this one right here. Now, it's a massive game, to be fair. Well, could say massive. It is Napoli going against Roma. Napoli doing really well, however Roma are not doing really well. They are really struggling. I believe this is now their third manager appointed. I think they've appointed Claudio Ranieri is back managing Roma. Yeah, the club just seems an absolute mess from the outside looking in. They haven't won away from home in the league so far this season. Roma last time was a 3-2 defeat at home to Bologna. Napoli, of course, drew 1-1 away to Inter, which isn't a bad result. Yeah, I just can't see where Roma's fortunes change, unfortunately, soon for them. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to Napoli. I think Napoli win quite comfortably here. I don't know what's happened to Roma, but yeah, they really are struggling this season. And the game we're moving on to next is going to be Lazio going against Bologna. So Lazio, of course, got that 1-0 win away at Monza. They are another team in the title race. I think I mentioned that already. But yeah, so many teams in the title race, so entertaining, man. I'm going against Bologna's side, who beat Roma away 3-2, as we just mentioned then. Lazio, I think Lazio are making the Olimpico a fortress for them. They're unbeaten there in their last 13 home games, stretching back to last season in all competitions. Yeah, I think that doesn't change here. I think we're close. Bologna are a good side, but Lazio to just pull through here and win 2-1. Empoli going against Udinese is the next game. Now, Empoli last night drew 1-1 away to Lecce, I think it was. Udinese lost 2-1 at home, no, sorry, away to Atalanta. Yeah, Empoli, I don't think they've, yeah, I think they've, they haven't scored many at home, I don't think. Might be one, or maybe zero. I have to double check, but it's not many they've scored at home. I do think they'll score at home in this game though. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Share up the balls here, and to round it off, we are gonna talk about Venezia going up against Lecce, and Venezia and Lecce are both struggling so far this season. Of course, last month for Venezia was a 2-1 defeat home to Parma. Lecce drew 1-1 with at home to Empoli. It is at home that game, because they actually haven't scored an away goal so far this season, Lecce, which is quite concerning. However, I don't think Venezia have proven they can score a lot of goals so far. So to end off, things going to be a bit of a dull game. I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw. But that wraps up my predictions, guys. Hopefully you enjoy. Make sure to leave a like if you have, subscribe for new, all that good stuff. Really, it's been a lot. And yeah, hopefully I get some of these right. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Goodbye.